This is MetroNews Midday, presented by Salango Law. SalangoLaw.com.
Welcome back to the show. 26 minutes away from 1 o'clock on a rainy Friday in West Virginia. We've all seen and read the stories about the foster care issues in West Virginia on this and similar type shows almost daily. And there are a variety of companies that are trying to do things out there to try to make it a little bit better, to put it simply. Greg Thompson is the president of a group called OVP Family. They're based out of Huntington, and he joins us now. Greg, good afternoon, and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
You're certainly welcome. The governor, Greg, earlier this week held a presser about the foster care crisis in West Virginia, and it's generally being applauded by a lot of people because we all agree action is certainly needed. Your group is in the business of, as best I understand it, actively trying to recruit foster families. What are you doing in this area to try to get more people to want to become foster families?
Sure, I would echo the sentiments that other people have said about Governor Morrissey's and Secretary Mayer's efforts to bring more transparency through the dashboard and a variety of other initiatives that he's unfolded there within the last week to help, shed light on the issues. But, as he mentioned and as you've mentioned, West Virginia's in a absolute foster care crisis and has been for quite some time. So I've worked in the foster care space for many, many years, almost 2 decades. And I came to OVP, which was OVP Health here in Huntington, but also all throughout Appalachia, right? So we have 6 offices in West Virginia alone. We've got Spencer, Ravenswood, Mason, Huntington, Logan, and Williamson. And we're licensed in foster care in all of those offices. So we are brand new in the foster care space, but we already have a tremendous background in healthcare and behavioral health. So what I came here to do, along with my colleagues here at OVP Health, is wrap around foster children with more health care through mental health and physical health than they've ever received before. And this is how we plan to combat the foster care crisis that West Virginia has faced for quite some time. So we're a new player on the scene, but we've got a ton of resources and a ton of expertise, and I really think that we can make a difference and truly change the way that child welfare is done in West Virginia.
And Greg, we've all seen the statistics. I mean, we have the highest rate of kids in foster care in the entire nation, which is saying something for a relatively small state. And here's the million-dollar question. How did we get here?
Well, certainly we got here. I do believe the numbers are per capita, right? So typically, I don't think that we have
per capita. Yes, I should have said per capita.
Total children.
Yes, you're right. 100%. Thanks for the correction.
Sure, but it is alarming, the number of children per capita that we have. And, I think there are many factors that got us here, right? So, certainly we've been the epicenter for the opioid crisis since the late 90s, early 2000s, and that has hit our communities pretty hard. Population decreases in many of our larger communities. We've had, jobs leave. So anytime you mix a drug epidemic and then poverty, child abuse and neglect typically follow. They are not so far lagging behind the indicators. And so we've got a lot of grandparents and uncles and aunts raising children where a generation has, had to deal with this opioid crisis. That being said, again, for us, we want to help the entire family at OVP Family. So we're taking a model that we can help the biological parents with their recovery. We can help foster families get access to health care, mental and physical, for the children and for themselves faster. And we can help reunify families who have recovered and gotten in a better shape and found jobs and more stability. We can help them with that. And we can also get children to adoption or permanency faster than our competitors or the state through our vast amount of resources. So again, for us, it's not that we want to keep doing more of the same. We're trying to revolutionize child welfare here in West Virginia.
And what does the ideal foster family look like? Because, we had Delegate Burkhammer on the show, I think it was yesterday, And he and his family, I mean, they're all about this. Obviously, they foster. They have a large number of kids that they foster, and there's a lot of hardworking, great people out there that are signing up to do this sort of thing. But what is it particularly that's needed out of a foster family? I mean, obviously you want love, but I mean, it goes beyond that.
Yeah. So listen, I've known Adam for several years now. What a great guy. I mean, he is a fantastic foster parent and just a truly dedicated, he's somebody that doesn't just talk the talk. He walks the walk. I mean, he and his family have fostered for many years, and I greatly appreciate what he does, both as a foster parent and as a delegate, arguing on behalf and in further support of foster children throughout the state. So super thankful for him. With regard to what makes a great foster parent, open hearts, open minds, and open beds. So we need you to have just an open heart for helping others, an open mind that the child that you get may not exactly be the exact child that you think of when you close your eyes, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby girl who's 1 day old and adoptable. That might not be the exact child that needs you, right? There might be a 13-year-old boy that needs you, right? There are so many children in our state that need help. So open hearts, open minds, and open beds, to me, make the best foster parents. However, to get more specific, there are tons of folks that think about doing it, but for whatever reason think there's a barrier. There really aren't, right? So we're going to do background checks. Obviously you can't be, have a significant criminal record or, we want to make sure the children in our care are safe. But just about every parent in the state of West Virginia can be a foster parent if they can find the willpower to do so. We really want to make this as open to everyone as we possibly can. We would be thrilled to have more Burkhammer families. We would be thrilled to have families that are empty nesters or of the LGBTQ plus community or families who just, for whatever reason, can't have more children. We would love to help build your family and make it bigger.
All right. Where's the best place people can learn about your programs, Greg?
Yeah, all of our stuff is on OVPFamily.com. We're on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I guess Twitter's X now. I'm sorry for that. But
it's going to be Twitter forever to a lot of us.
Yeah. Sorry, that's just a habit. So we are OVP Family at all those things, right, at OVP Family, OVPFamily.com. And again, you can call us at 304-999-KIDS, KIDS. We are here for you. Literally, we'll answer the phone 24 hours a day. We will get up out of sleep because that's how important this job is to us, that we find more loving families that want to get a Disney Fast Pass to healthcare, which is what we offer, right, and 24-hour customer support to make sure that we've got their back. We want foster families who are on the fence to believe that they're not alone, because they won't be alone, because we're going to be with you the whole time.
All right, Greg, appreciate you being here. God bless you for the work that you and you folks are doing. We'll talk soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.